Now another problem in exercise, ninth problem. Two groups are competing for the position on the board of directors of a corporation. Here, board of corporation directors purpose, the two groups is there competition making for the getting that directors. Two parties like. Next, the probability that the first and second groups will win are 0.6 and 0.4 respectively. So I'll write here first of all events. Let E1 be the event. First group wins. E2 be the event. Second group wins. Second group win. So probability of E1 is equal to first and second groups 0.6 and 0.4. 0.6 is nothing but 6 by 10. Next, probability of E2 is 0.4, 4 by 10 respectively. Further, if the first group win, the probability of introducing a new product, another event is there. A be the event introducing a new product. Introducing a new product. Probability of A by E1 product is 0.7 percentage. 0.7 the probability introducing a new product by the group 1, first group. 0.7, 7 by 10. Probability of A by E2 is 0.3, that is 3 by 10. Next, now probability of, you have to find the probability that new product introduced by the second group. Second group means we have to write E2 and new product is fixed. So now probability of E2 into probability of A by E2 divided by probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. So now you write down this total values here. Probability of E2 is 4 by 10 into probability of A by E2 is 3 by 10 divided by P of E1 6 by 10 into A by E1 is 7 by 10 plus P of E2. P of E2 is 4 by 10 into 3 by 10. So now you make the simplifications here. 1 by 10 if we are taking common. 4 into 3 is 12. Here also 1 by 10 if we are taking common. 6, 7, 42 plus 4, 3 is 12. 1 by 10 cancel. 12 by 54. Here this value is 54. If we are making total simplification, 6 2s are 6 9s are 2 by 9. 2 by 9 is the required probability. So pause the video to note it down. Next, problem number 10 in exercise 13.3. Suppose a girl throw a die. If she gets a 5 or 6. One girl throwing a die. If she gets 5 or 6, she tosses a coin 3 times and notes the number of heads. 5 or 6 getting means that girl what she is making tossing a coin 3 times. Tossing a coin 3 times and number of heads they are she is noting. If she gets 1, 2, 3 or 4, any 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3 or 4, she tosses a coin only once and notes whether a head or tail is obtained. She is noting head getting or tail getting, she is writing. When 1, 2, 3, 4 number. First of all, throwing a die. If she getting 5 and 6, she is tossing a coin 3 times and noting the results. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4 getting means she is tossing a coin only 1 time and noting the head or tail. Next, if she obtains exactly 1 head, this is another event here, exactly 1 head, what is the probability that she throws 1, 2, 3, 4 with the head, with the die? So now you see here, simple problem this is. Solution. First of all, events. Let E1 be the event. E1 be the event. First event is event 5 or 6 shown on die. First event. Next, E2 be the event 1, 2, 3 or 4 shown on die. Shown on die. Another event also I am writing direct here, and capital A be the event exactly 1 head. Exactly 1 head. Exactly 1 head is the another event. So now I will write the probability of E1 and probability of E2. What is the probability of getting 5 or 6? How many numbers is there? 2 numbers. Favorable is 2, total is 6. When throwing a die, 6 outcomes is there. In that, these 2 numbers getting probability 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3. 2 1s are 2 3s are. Next, probability of E2. What is the probability of E2? 4 favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes is 6. 2 2s are 2 3s are. That is 2 by 3. This 2 by 3. So now, probability of A by E1 we have to find. Probability of A by E2 also we have to find. You observe E1, 5 or 6 shown. 5 or 6 shown means how many times they are tossing? She is tossing 3 times, tossing a coin. So, exactly 1 head when this condition exists. This condition exists means 3 times tossing a coin. 3 times tossing a coin. Single head, how much possibility is there? Single head possibility. I am writing here some sample space. Head, head, head. Tail, head, head. Head, tail, head. Head, head, tail. Next, tail, tail, head. Tail, head, tail. Head, tail, tail. One more, tail, tail, tail. 3, 6, 7, 8. So total favorable outcomes 3 times making. So total outcomes is 8. In that, single head, exactly 1 head. Exactly 1 head, how many chances is there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 by 8. Here you observe this one is very important. E1 means this one. 5 or 6 getting 3 times tossing a coin. 3 times tossing a coin. Single head getting chances. 3 by 8. Next, A by E2. A by E2. A by E2 means 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 getting only 1 time tossing a coin. Exactly 1 head getting chances is only 1 by 2. Favorable outcome is only 1. Head getting chances is only 1. Total outcomes is 2. So, this is a 1 by 2. P of A by 2 is 1 by 2. Next, now, we have to find the probability of through 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 means E2. E2 Already which one completed? If she obtained exactly one head getting, that is capital A. That is equal to formula P of E2 into P of A by E2 divided by probability of E1 into P of A by E1 plus P of E2 into P of A by E2. So now substitute the all values here. P of E2 2 by 3 into P of A by E2 1 by 2 divided by P of E1 1 by 3 into P of A by E1. A by E1 is 3 by 8 plus P of E2, this value only, 2 by 3 into 1 by 2. So now, any cancellations, is there cancellations? You make 2 get cancelled here, 3 get cancelled here, 2 get cancelled. So remaining answer is 1 by 3 divided by, here if we are taking LCM, 24 is the LCM, 8 3s are 24, cross multiply, 3 into 1 is 3, 8 into 1 is 8. So now 3 1 the 3, 8 the cancel here. So upside you send 8 by 11. 8 by 11 is the required probability P of E2 by A through getting 1, 2, 3, 4 and exactly one head getting is completed. So pause the video to note it down. Next, problem number 11 in exercise. A manufacturer has 3 machine operators A, B and C. 3 machine operators is there. The first operator A produce 1% defective item and B and C produce 5%, 7% defective items respectively. A is on the job for 50% of the time, B is on the job for 30% of the time, C is 20% of the time. A defective item is produced. What is the probability that item was produced by machine A, operator A? Here just a simple problem. This is solution. Let events E1, E2, E3 produced by machine A, item produced by machine B, item produced by machine C. So now I'll write down the probabilities of E1. How much percentage it will produce? 50% of the time. 50% only it will produce. 50%, that is 50 by 100. Next, probability of E2 is 30%, 30 by 100. Probability of E3, 20%, that is 20 by 100. 20 by 100. Just of the time they given. Of the time means how much producing here. 50% machine A producing, 30% machine B, C is produced 20%. 20%. You observe total again it will be 100%. I am not making cancellations. Why? Because simplification I will do the next. After substitution I will do the simplification here. Next, one more event is there, that is a defective item produced, and capital A is the defective item produced. Defective item produced. So now I'll write a probability of defective item by operator A or machine A. How much they given? 1% operator A. So 1%, that is 1 by 100. Probability of A by E2 defective item by machine B is 5%. 5% is nothing but 5 by 100. Next, probability of A by E3, 7%, 7 by 100, 7 by 100. Next here, now probability of which one we have to find here? Probability that it was produced by A. Produced by A means E1 divided by a defective item is produced divided by capital A. P of E1 by A. Formula P of E1 into P of A by E1 divided by P of E1, P of A by E1, P of E2, P of A by E2 plus P of E3, P of A by E3, P of A by E3. Substitute all values in this one. A1, E1, 50 by 100 into A by E1, 1 by 100 divided by P of E1. P of E1 and same to same this one only. 50 by 100 into 1 by 100 plus P of E2. P of E2 is 30 by 100 into P of A by E2. P of A by E2 is 5 by 100 plus next P of E3. P of E3 is 20 by 100 into 20 by 100 into 7 by 100. 7 by 100. So now if we are making simplification, here 1 by 100, 1 by 100, 1 by 100, 1 by 100. All places 1 by 100 I'll take the common. 50 by 100 into 1 by 100 whole by 1 by 100 into 1 by 100 I am taking common here. 50 into 1 is 50 plus 30 into 5 150 plus 20 into 7 140. Here 100 100 100 cancel. So next remaining is 50 by 200 340. 200 340. This is 200 plus 140 340. Here cancellation 5 by 34. 5 by 34 is the required probability. 5 by 34 is the required probability. What is that required probability? Produced by A, produced by operator A, and that is defective. That is defective. So pause the video to note it down. Next, problem number 12 in exercise 13.3. This is a one different problem. We will use here permutation combination basic formulas. NCR formula will use here. And simplification process same only by using the Bayes theorem. But one different problem you observe here clearly. Small problem, but you have to understand carefully here. A card from a pack of 52 cards is lost. One card is losing from pack of 52 cards. From the remaining cards of the pack, one card lost means remaining 51 cards is there. Two cards are drawn and are found to be both diamonds. Are both diamonds. Remaining 52 cards, you are selecting two cards that both should be diamond. Find the probability of the last card being a diamond. The last card being a diamond. So first I'll write some basic information here. Events. Let E1 be the event. E1 be the event. Last card is diamond. Last card is diamond. How many diamond cards is there? Last card is diamond means 13 diamond cards is there. So next E2 is last card is not diamond. Not diamond. That is number of elements in E2 is 52 minus 13. That is 39. Why? Because 13 diamond cards is there. If you are removing 13 cards, 39 cards remaining is there. Last card is not diamond. Not diamond means remaining three is there. Remaining three types is there. Spade and diamond. Sorry, art, club. So 39 cards possibility is there. Total number of elements in S is 52. Total number of elements in sample space is 52. Therefore, probability of E1 is equal to 13 by 52. 13 ones are 13 fours are. So, card last card is diamond. The last cost is diamond. So, probability is 1 by 4. Now, probability of E2, not a diamond card. Not a diamond card, favorable outcomes is 39, total outcomes is 52. 13 3s are 39, 13 4s are. So, 3 by 4 is the probability of E2. Next, E be the event, another event. E be the event. Two cards drawn from remaining pack of cards are diamonds. This is another event. These two are, last card is diamond card, last card is not a diamond card. Next, another event is after losing or not losing a diamond card, another from remaining cards of pack, two cards are drawn and that should be found that both diamond cards. So that is another event. So now I'll write the probability of E by E1. Here you have to concentrate. Probability of E by E1 meaning is remaining cards. If we are taking two cards from the remaining, that should be diamond, and one card is lost, that is also diamond. E1 is diamond card. One card is lost from diamond, one card is lost from diamond. So how many there? This is a 13. One card is lost. One card is lost means 12. From that you have to take 2. From 12, 2 you have to take, and one card is lost. One card is lost. Total cards is 52. One card is lost means 51 C2. Favorable. Total outcomes, favorable outcome. Here why we are taking 12 C2? Card is lost. Diamond card is lost. From 13, one card is lost. So remaining 12 is there. In that 12 you have to select two cards. Selection here 12 C2. Permutation combination I am using here. So now simplify this one. 12 into 11 by 1 into 2 by 51 into 50 by 1 into 2. 12 into 11 by 51 into 50. NCR formula I am using here. N factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Direct I am making simplification here. Next, probability of E by E2. Probability of E by E2. You have to select the two diamond cards. Here E2 means not a diamond card. Not a diamond card means another card is lost. So how many diamond cards is present? 13 diamond cards. You have to select 2 and favorable total outcome same to same 51 by C2. Why? Because not a diamond card means another one. Club, maybe art, spade. So 51 by C2. So here simplify 13 into 12 by 1 into 2 by 51 into 50 by 1 into 2. Cancellation 13 into 12 by 51 into 50. So this is the probability of E by E2. So now we have to find the probability of which one? First one here E I am writing. Both are diamond. Find the probability that last card is diamond. Last card is diamond means E1. Upside E1. Here E I am writing. Otherwise, understanding purpose you can write here. Previous onwards we are taking A be the event. So here I will write A be the event. Here also A be the event. Just variation is there. You can understand easily that purpose. Otherwise you can continue the E also. No problem. So next formula P of E1 into P of A by E1 divided by P of E1 into P of A by E1 plus P of E2 into P of A by E2. So substitute the all values here. What are the values? P of E1. What is the P of E1 is 1 by 4 into P of A by E1. P of A by E1 is 12 into 11 by 51 into 50 divided by 1 by 4 into 12 into 11 by 51 into 50 plus P of E2. P of E2 is 3 by 4 into P of A by E2 13 into 12 by 51 into 50. If you are making LCM 4 into 51 into 50, here also 4 into 51 into 50. Denominators cancel. Upside 11 into 12 is 132 by 132 plus. Here you observe 13 12 into 3. 13 into 12 into 3. That value will be 468. 468. 132 by, if you add this to 600. Now 12 table cancellation is there. 12 ones are 12 ones are 12 fives are 0. 11 by 50. 11 by 50 is the required probability. Required probability is 11 by 50. In this total problems, only one problem we are using selection concept here. Permutation and combination formula. Concentrate and copy the problem. Pause the video to note it down. Next, problem number 13, multiple choice question. This is probability that A speaks truth is 4 by 5. Here A is the one person I am taking. He is speaking truth. Truth means correct is telling 4 by 5 probability. Next, a coin is tossed. A reports that it appears. A reports that it appears. The probability that actually there was head. Actually there was head is. So I'll write here two events first of all. Let E1 be the event. E1 be the event. Coin appears with head. Coin comes up with head. E2 be the event. Coin comes up with tail. And another event is there. Another event. A reports that head appears. A is the person, reports that a head appear. This is another event. Head appears. So now probability of E1 head appear probability is 1 by 2. Tail appear probability is also 1 by 2. So now I'll write the probability of A by E1. You observe what is A? Up here is head is telling. Already here what appeared? Head appear. E1 means head appear. Up here is head. He reports also head. That means speaking truth. Speaking truth probability is 4 by 5. Next, probability of A by E2. Up here is head is reporting but comes up with tail. That means telling lies. Telling lies possibilities is 1 by 5. Why? Because 4 out of 5 is truth. Remaining 1 is lies. Otherwise, 1 minus 4 by 5 also we can make 1 by 5 answer you will get. Now we have to find the probability of dash by A. The probability that actually there was head. There was head. That means E1 by telling also head. So probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 divided by probability of E1 into probability of E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. So now substitute the all values here. 1 by 2 into 4 by 5 divided by 1 by 2 into 4 by 5 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 5. Here denominator 2 by 5 is 10, 2 by 5 is 10, 2 by 5 10 is denominators remove. So 4 by 4 into 1 is 4, 4 into 1 is 4 plus 1 into 1 is 1. So 4 by 5 is the required probability. Required probability is 4 by 5. Option is A. Correct option is A. Simple problem. Speaking truth 4 by 5. Telling lies. This is telling lies. Why? Because he is telling head appears. But what getting E2 means tail appears. Telling lies possibilities is 1 by 5. If more need means 1 minus 4 by 5 also we can make. Why? Because mutually exclusive and exhaustive events. So 1 by 5 you will get. If you simplify also. Otherwise 4 divided by 5 is there means from out of 5 we are telling 4 truth. 1 is lies. 1 by 5. So pause the video to note it down. Next, example 21. Similar problem. Same problem like 13 problem in exercise. This is an important problem for 3 marks question. Same to same method and same to same problem here. A man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 times. That is nothing but 3 by 4 is telling truth and 1 by 4 remaining 1 by 4 is telling lies. He throws a die. Previous problem toss a coin is there. Here throws a die and he reports that it is 6. It is 6. Based upon this one we have to write the events. Let E1 be the event getting 6. E2 be the event not getting 6. Not getting 6. Next, another event A is reports. He reports that it is a 6. Previous problem that is head, like here that is 6. So now probability of E1, probability of E2 we have to write. What is the probability of E1? What is the E1 here? Getting 6. Throwing a die, total outcomes is 6. In that 6 getting possibilities is only 1. Not getting 6. Not getting 6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any number you have to get. So 5 by 6. And P of A by E1 A means report 6, E1 means getting 6. Reporting 6 and getting also 6. That means he is speaking truth. Speaking truth probability is the given 3 by 4. So now probability of A by E2 report 6 but not getting 6, telling lies, 1 by 4. Otherwise 1 minus 3 by 4 also we can write. 1 by 4 you will get. 4, 3 out of 4 is true. 1 out of 4 is false. Simple that one. Now probability of reporting 6 divided by A. Find that probability that it is actually 6. Actually 6 means getting 6. E1. So formula P of E1 into P of A by E1 divided by P of E1 into P of A by E1 plus P of E2 into P of A by E2. Substitute the all values here. P of E1 1 by 6 into A by E1 3 by 4 divided by 1 by 6 into 3 by 4 plus 5 by 6 into 1 by 4. So just here value substitution. Next simplify. 6 for the 24. 6 for the 24. 6 for the 24. Cancel, you will get upsides. 3 into 1 3. 3 into 1 3 plus 5. That is 3 by 8 is the probability. Required probability is 3 by 8. So pause the video to note it down. Now last problem in the exercise. 14th problem. If A and B are two events such that A is subset to B and P of B is not equal to 0, then which of the following is correct? So first of all, given A is subset of B, that implies A intersection B is equal to A. Sorry, A intersection B is equal to A. Why? Because you observe, this is A, this is B. A is the subset of B. So this is B, this is A. So what is the intersection part? Intersection part is A. So by the diagram I am writing A intersection B is equal to A. Apply the probability on both sides. Probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A. You observe in options P of A by B, P of A by B, P of A by B. I'll write the formula P of A by B formula first. P of A intersection B by P of B. So now P of A by B is equal to P of A intersection B. This take as a 1, that is P of A by P of B. Since from 1. We know that probability of B is less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1. Not equal to 0. Less than or equal to 1. That means 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Not more than 1. Every probability value compulsory less than or equal to 1 also possibility is there. And 0 not equal to 0 also they mention. Actually we have to write always you observe probability is 0 is less than or equal to 1. 0 chance is there and 1 chance is there, middle values only. But here not equal to 0 they are giving. Not equal to 0 means P is compulsory greater than 0, less than or equal to 1 probability. So I am writing here simply probability of B is less than or equal to 1, not more than 1, compulsory less than 1, and it should not equal to 0 also. This one means I'll write 1 by P of B. 1 by probability of B. 1 by, if you are making 1 by 1, this value should be reversed. That is, implies 1 by P of B is greater than or equal to 1. Greater than or equal to 1. Therefore, P of A by B P of A by B. 1 by P of B. 1 by P of B is greater than or equal to 1. Here we can write P of greater than or equal to 1. Why? Because 1 by P of B. 1 by P of B is nothing but 1. So simply I am writing here greater than or equal to P of A. So this option is C. P of A by B is greater than or equal to P of A. 1 by P of B is greater than or equal to 1. In place of this one, in place of 1 by P of B greater than or equal to 1, we can write 1 into P of A is P of A. So option C. By this problem we completed the exercise 13.3. So pause the video to note it down.